Good afternoon. I'm at home this week with the Christmas holiday, and sometimes when I'm at home, I like to do fun stuff related to technologies and test some things out. One thing that we keep talking about at work is some cloud technologies and how to use big data in projects. And so I decided to play around with ArcGIS Pro and see how I could bring in data from big data platforms like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure into a project. Uh, if you're familiar with ArcGIS Pro, um, it's new. They have a lot of tools and connections. I have a GIS project up and running. This is a project that I made during the pandemic when I was playing around with 3D objects. This object I made in Blender and brought it into a project that I had of the mining town Baghdad, Arizona. Baghdad is a interesting place in the sense that small community, but and then you can see the big B on the mesa for Baghdad. It is a mining town, so let's see that big hole that they have. Oh, there it is. And so they mine copper in Baghdad. And this is a big mining hole that they have that you can see in 3D. What I'm going to do today is throw down some raster images, some geotiff images that I downloaded from the United States Geological Survey, or USGS. And so what I will do is set up a cloud storage connection to these platforms that specialize in big data and bring some data in. Now, if you haven't used this feature, you can connect to different platforms like Microsoft Azure, Amazon, Google. You can even connect to an Alibaba account. Alibaba is a Chinese platform, if you didn't know, and they also specialize in cloud data and computing and analysis. And so when you do this, and I'll show you what I did for Amazon, you have to specialize as different keys and accesses to bring the data in, and different data centers that house the data, which hopefully makes sense in a minute. And so you need to set up an account and then connect to it. So let's see, let's bring up my Amazon account. So this is Amazon offers a lot of different services related to analytics, building applications and databases. And so different databases that you can do to bring in data. What I am looking at is their storage, their S3 storage container, which is like simple storage solution, I believe, if I got that right. And for Amazon S3, what you do is you set up a bucket and then you download data into that bucket. They're called objects. They're blob objects, and so I've uploaded some raster, well, one raster image over my study area from the USGS, and so I'll drop this into my project. And so once again, you have a bucket, you upload an object, a blob object, and then you can bring it into your ArcGIS. So here we go. This is my connection. I connected to the Ohio data center. So let's see. So service provider, Amazon, and so this is being housed in the East Ohio data center. So I set up my connection by adding all those keys and things like that, and then you can just, click on the raster file and just click and drag it in. And so that usually takes a minute. Actually, that went pretty fast today. So, and then that object being saved into Amazon can be brought in and used in your ArcGIS project. Likewise, you can use, again, Microsoft Azure. So I also have an account with Microsoft Azure. Similar products, you can set up a SQL database, like a Postgres or something to that nature here. Hello. And then you can also set up virtual machines. I'm working with a storage account right now. And then I've uploaded my USGS image into this storage account. Again, it's a blob, so it's not like a text file or a CSV, but a raster image. So again, setting up a new connection. I called it Data Monkey Connection. That's the name of my bucket in Amazon, and also my connection. So you can also click and drag that in from Microsoft Azure. So it'll fetch my data from Microsoft and send it in. And so I can store a massive amount of data on these platforms and then bring them into projects. In addition, you can, although I haven't done it, set up an account with Alibaba, the Chinese platform, and they also have similar products. So you have the NoSQL databases. They have more standard SQL databases, like you can set up a Postgres. On Alibaba, I actually have one locally that I'm running that is also working in the project. But you can set up the same thing for Alibaba.com. So just a fun way to use cloud data in our ArcGIS project. Thank you for your attention.